Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in to our first of two things. First thing is, it's our first unboxing video. Second thing is our first Q&A. I'm going to try to get through this quickly. I know a lot of people usually are not interested in things like this. As the channel grows, I think this stuff is pretty awesome to do. I enjoy doing it, so I hope you all enjoy hearing it. First off, let me say a real quick thank you so much to our subscriber count that has just skyrocketed. Guys, I cannot tell you how thankful I am that this is happening. I know everybody has their little way of showing appreciation. Just from the bottom of my heart, my family, even my friends that are involved in this, thank you all so much. Those you all that have been with the channel since day one, I appreciate your loyalty and your support. And those of you all that are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I try to do things a little bit different on this channel. Kristen and Cadence, Disney Claw Girls sent me a box, a huge box full of plush to go to the soldiers family, but she wanted stuffed animals to go to them, stuff that she had won, so she sent this to me. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. It was just such a kind thing to do, and I know they'll be thankful too. So her name is Disney Claw Girl. She has a few competitions going on right now, so please go give her channel a like, subscribe. Okay, let me just say that again. Go subscribe to her channel and give her videos a like. That's probably a better way of doing it. So let's jump right into it, because I'm already jumping over. Alright, well, we got this Sugarloaf cool octopus. We got the Valentine's Day elephant. I love it. I don't know if you've seen any of my videos before where I've tried to win those all the time because I love them and I couldn't, so I really need I know how hard it is to get. This cool panda, this giraffe, which ironically, fiance loves giraffes, so she's going to really think that's neat to see. This cool plushy bear. Everybody loves strawberry shortcake, so I know they'll love that too. That's really neat. I really appreciate a lot of the license plush that you sent to us. That was really nice. This cool bear. He's the round guy, pretty awesome. I'm gonna start putting them back in there. This cool, the snowman, one of my favorites. The round fox. I love him. I'm up there, and let's see. From Sesame Street, I can't think of her name. Sent me her. My personal favorite, as you can tell, and if you could see my home, you'd really understand. The M&M plush, and red guy is my favorite. I don't know their names. I don't even know if they have names. So anyways, thank you so much for that. That was so awesome. Please go give their channel a like. Subscribe to their channel. Our Q&A, our first ever Q&A. Before I jump into that any farther, if you have any questions, because we're going to start doing this, I'm not sure how often, but if you have any questions that you'd like for me to answer, leave them in the comment box. I'm sure everybody can see. I always read every comment and respond to it. So if you leave me one, I will respond to it. So many lights in here, it's really hard for me to see. Alright, this came from Adam Winning Struck. I'm sorry, I'm definitely bombing your name. Adam asked, why did you start the channel? That's a great question. I started the channel for my son Braden. Eventually he will take over this channel full time. Braden loves YouTube. He's always on YouTube watching videos. We met by a happenstance. I met Matt Magno, which is Matt3756. Went to his house to do a claw machine swap and seen all the YouTube stuff, found out what he did, and was really intrigued by it. So I seen that there is people that are really interested in this on YouTube. So that's where, with me owning a family center, the arcades, I just thought it kind of went hand in hand, because I do have a true passion for playing a claw machine. I'm the only one in the family that does have the true passion for playing a claw machine. That's sort of how the idea came about. I started off with doing more sketches. If you go through some of our first videos, you'll see that. I started off with that, and then I tried the videos of me playing claw machine and seeing there's a lot more interest in that currently. The arcade and the claw and the coin pusher, so I've sort of framed the channel that way. But I'm still going to do the sketches because I do enjoy doing. Alright, so let's see. Megan asked a little bit about myself. Okay, let's see if I can start from the beginning. I am from the eastern panhandle of West Virginia, which that's what West Virginia looks like. Actually, but it would be backwards. I guess I'm not the wrong way. But anyways, so down in here, down in this part would be Charleston, Ohio's over here. Let's see, up here be Wheeling, we're Pittsburgh, DC's over right here, and Maryland and Virginia. I live right there, right at the very, very, very end of West Virginia. As a child, I did a lot of different things, different sports, and I'm going to try to place either, I'm not sure if I'm going to have it on the green behind me, or I'm just going to have it covering up my ugly face, but I'll show you some pictures. But I used to race dirt bikes. I was in martial arts. I made it all the way to a brown belt, which if anybody knows anything about martial arts, I was pretty much getting ready to become a black belt, and I wanted to do baseball full time and never went back. And thanks to though what I was doing, and got back into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu when I came back. So anyways, I did that. I am an 80s baby. I'm 34 years old. I guess I should have stated that earlier so you understand how old I am. That's back when video cameras were huge and obnoxiously big. Recorded straight on the VHS tapes. Always had a true passion for camera shooting, editing, things as such. I joined a volunteer fire department at the age of 16, and I should start cueing the pictures of that. Big passion for the fire and EMS industry. I volunteered for a long time, 22 years old, and was a chief. Hopefully now I am showing the newspaper article. Went paid from that point to work for the county, Berkeley County that I'm in. Did that for some time. Most fire and EMS jobs work with 24-hour shifts. That means you go to work 7 a.m. and get off work the next day at 7 a.m. I did the same. The good thing about working a 24-hour shift, and you do sleep there, they have beds and everything, get a bunch of days off a week. You work 2 24-hour shifts, a 48-hour shift weekly. So everybody does side jobs. My side job was I started up a production company. I videotaped weddings and things like that. So that's where the more my video turned into more professional. I learned how to edit. So I went into the United States Air Force at the age of 17. I turned 18 right before I went to basic. Loved the military. Got out of the military. I was around planes a lot, so I got my private pilot's license. Cue the pictures of me getting my first solo, and I am a private pilot. That's another passion that I love to do. Once I got out of the military officially, I convinced 2 of my friends to go to a place called NTI, NASCAR Technical Institute. They started this school that for anybody that had a passion in NASCAR, I should say. So this was a school where they taught you how to work on those cars that you see on Sundays go around and around. I didn't really like NASCAR until I went and watched it live. I was one of those that said I think it's a dumb sport. Then watched it live first time, got the bug, and became a huge fan of it. So came back from that, decided not to make a career in it. I guess it would be like going to Hollywood as an actor and you realize all the competition that you actually have. So I can say that I did it, but didn't make a career. So I bought a claw machine, be in my personal home. When I was down there buying it from the gentleman, he had other things for sale, other redemption games that I ended up buying. On the way back, I asked my fiance what she would think about, instead of putting it up in our arcade at the house, if we would put it out at a store and try to make money doing it. That's where In It to Win It amusement started. The company grew. So then, as time would have it, I then started the Family Center, Kids Dominion Family Fun Center. Years later, that's where I'm at now. I hope I answered all the questions about myself. I hope I didn't bore you all. I do want to touch one more thing before I move on. I know I'm running over. Tried a lot of different things. And never be afraid to do anything. And the only person that can hold you back is yourself. Reach for every goal, every dream. There is no dream that's too big. I don't care what it is. If it's a dream, it's a goal, go for it. Don't let anybody ever tell you can't do it. We are going to start doing mail. If you want to be advertised on a channel, there will be a posting of where you can send it to. It is my shop. Please just reference it YouTube so I know it's coming from YouTube. Whatever you want to send me, whether it's a piece of mail, a stuffed animal that you won, whatever it is, I don't care what it is. If you want it featured on the channel, send it. So there's the address for that. I guess I'm gonna have to get into these other questions later because I do want to keep this a short video. One of the questions was, what's the most I ever won? And that was from Dave & Buster's. Me and Glenda got there when they opened, and by the time we left, my truck was so piled up we had nowhere to sit. So that was the most I ever won. Guys, don't forget about our 2,500 subscriber giveaway, shout out videos. Thank you so much for everything you do. Thank you so much for being a part of our channel. Everyone that's new, welcome to the channel. I hope you all can be entertained. If there's anything I can do to improve it, I am new, so bear with me. Let me know. There's one more thing that's going to drive me nuts that I did not do. I did forget something I knew. Alright guys, quickly, I'm going to start doing these little tidbits in the videos. So go back to my videos. You can see it if you pay attention. There's a drink that I go nowhere without. I'll always have a certain drink in my hand. The first person to leave the correct answer in the comment box will win choice of one of these neon guys. You get Neon Scooby or Neon Garfield. Second thing, guys, if there's anybody that's talented enough, I'm looking for somebody to do a art form for the YouTube picture and the backdrop of it. So I am not creative in that manner. So anybody that's creative in that, I would like to do something with my son. Right now it's my son giving a thumbs up. Something that has to do with that. Of course, our channel is called Arcade University, but it's actually my name, Joshua Bartley. If you could send it to the email address provided here, I will actually do a lot of cool things for you for doing that. Plus, I would do a complete shout out video for you doing that. So I'm really hoping that there's someone that sees this that's good with that. Would be awesome, guys. So thank you so much. Please give this video a like. Please subscribe to our channel. Tell your friends about us. Tweet us. You can follow us on Facebook at Joshua Bartley Arcade University. You can ask me questions one-on-one on that thing. So thank you, guys. See you soon.